Hi, this is Dr. Clark, and I'm going to show you how to use Little Bird Tales. We're going to be using this as a collaborative storytelling for our introductions, just to model some of the things we're going to be talking about. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to put in your username. Your instructor will give you the username and password that you need to use. For my group, it's my email address at UNE, and the password is literacyUNE. I do not know what all of the instructors are going to use, but they will post this in an announcement. So once you go, you put your username and you put your password, press go. Now that's going to take you kind of to that home dashboard. And we've already created the beginning of our tale. So what you're going to do is you can see here on the left-hand side, you've got a couple different choices. My Tales, Shared Tales, My Galleries, My Assignments. You're going to go up to My Tales, and there should only be one tale there, and it's called Our Summer Vacations. So you can see it right here. Now, let me tell you, there are a lot of different options right here, and what you're going to want to do is just click on Our Summer Vacations in order to add your page. If you want to view the whole thing at the end, you're going to push play, but let's just click on when you scroll your cursor over Our Summer Vacations, you can click on that, and that's going to take you to our tale. Now, one thing you need to know is just be careful not to, delete or other people's pages. That's going to be the hardest thing, but you've got your cover, and I created that, Our Summer Vacations by my section here, and now we want to add a page. So you're going to go to Pages. Do you see again this left hand menu here is what you want to do, Pages. Now you can see over here that I have on the right hand side I have already added a page. So we have the cover page at this moment, and then one page which is my contribution. If you would like to, or when you add a page, and you can look at the cover page and you can look at mine as well. There it is. When you're ready to add your page, you're just going to click on Add Page. Once you click on Add Page, you're going to get that blank template. And you've got a couple of options. You can upload a photo, you can go to galleries, which is basically all the photos I've already put in there. So unless you and I spent summer vacation together, that probably won't be helpful to you. Or you could even draw, and if you click on this, it gives you a little tablet. I am not a drawer, so I'm going to upload a photo. So I click on Upload. It's going to give me a lot of different choices. And you know what? Just for the sake of this, I'm just going to pick a photo. And actually, this is from like 3 years ago, so this isn't even really that relevant anymore, but we'll just put it up there just for a sample. So once you pick something, it's going to kind of put it in there. And once it gets in there, you've got a couple of, what I'd like you to do actually is underneath it, write the text that accompanies that photo. So you could see the one I did prior to this talked about me going to Ireland. Let me see if I can pause this until, I don't know if I can, but it's almost done. So let's just keep it going here. So once I get the photo up there, 100% complete, and bingo, there it is. I'm going to want to put a text. Now you do have, and you can see there's only 436 characters for this, but please don't make it that long. So you're going to say, this summer my son and I went to the beach, which is actually, again, this is a picture that's 3 years old. Now please make sure you also put your name, because that way we know who you are, unless you don't put your name. Now, if you want to record this, you have another option of recording your audio, your voice as well. You're going to want to click right here where it says Settings, and you want to allow Little Tales to use your voice for this specific slide. Now, this may not work for you if you do not have the most recent version of Flash software, but if you do, you want to give this a try, go ahead and click Allow, and then close, and you will see it made the recorder green. So I can actually push it and record and say, this summer my son and I went to the beach. Stop. Now, once you have done your slide or your page in your writing, and you may or may not do the voice, you want to push save. So important. Push save or else it poof goes away. Now as soon as I push save, it takes a second, and you will see, ta-da, there is my new contribution. If I wanted to add another page, which you should only be adding one page, but then I just go to add page. So there's my cover. There are my pages. Right now we have two pages including, or in addition to the cover. If I want to see it so far, I'm going to go back to home and I'm going to say, hey, I want to see this one. So My Tales, and there's a little play button here. I will play it, and it's setting it up. I'm going to push play and see it so far. I don't know how to make each slide a little. This summer I went to Ireland to arrange a study abroad trip that I will be offering in the spring. Although this year I got to bring my best friend. In May, I'll have to bring undergraduates. Okay. This summer my son and I went to the beach. And that's all we have so far. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to go back. So again, what you're going to do is you're going to be adding a page to that one, it's a collaborative book, collaborative story. So hopefully you guys will figure it out. Go to pages. Now, I'm going to delete this one because this was just a demo. I'm going to keep the one about Ireland, but I'm deleting that. So when I'm clicked on that, I just go delete. It says, are you sure? And since it's my page and I'm going to delete it, I say, yep. And then in a moment, poof, it'll be gone. So I'm eager to see how our collaborative story works out, and I hope you find this not too confusing.